the main reason why you look at say 200 people is purely from a how do we segment our costs? How do we improve processes within our organization? Because if we were just looking for a system to pay people, and give people pay slips, then we tend to stay with what we have, right? So what we're trying to do is to see how can we improve the processes within our organization. How can we make certain that we can um, drive our costs in a way that is far more granular? How can we integrate with other solutions so that there's less human intervention that comes into play? And those are the major reasons why we would consider a say 200 people application, because we understand, and I understand, should I say, that the majority of systems can't do everything. So right now, as it stands, I'm doing this from a Mac. I would never have bought a Mac if Mac stayed with their stance that no Microsoft products would be allowed on a Mac. I would never have acquired a Mac. But because they understood that sometimes certain companies do things a little bit better, that it's okay to integrate with those companies. And that is the beauty of Sage 100 People as well, is that it's really strong at certain things, but it's never going to do driver tracking. But it can integrate with your driver tracking application to make certain that anything that is stored on there, whether it be employee information that you don't want to load twice. So you could say that I load the employee from my onboarding tool, it goes into Sage 100 People. Sage 100 People needs to push that information to the driver tracking tool and have the capability to do so. And that's where companies are starting to think a little bit differently as to the solutions that we put in, like Sage 100 People, because these solutions are no longer in isolation. They need to be able to speak to other solutions as well, so that we can reduce the risk to our organization that the information that we have in the various systems is correct, because we constantly hear, I don't know which system's version is the truth. And that changes when you bring in systems like Sage 100 People.